107.5 WGCI. Tony Score in the Morning Riot is on your radio right about now. Inbox issue at WGCI.com. If you ever want your situation aired out, just hit us up, man. We might get that joint on there if it's hot enough. But right about now, man, I want to get right to it. Got two brothers in the studio, man. First of all, I want to thank you, brothers, for coming down. We reached out a couple of weeks ago, and I'm glad that we finally got it together. We got my man. He's known as the Urban Translator.
Yes,
Brother made him a job.
Yes, go.
Wallace Gator Bradley in the building. What's up, Gator? How you feel, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be woke this morning.
That's right. I know it's a little early for you. Also in the building with us, man, is my man Larry Hoover Jr., man. Good morning, brother. Thank you so much for coming through, man.
I appreciate
Get up on the mic. Get up on the mic. Don't act like you're scared now. Come on up here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me here.
Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, Gator, tell everybody what an urban translator does, man. Because people don't know. You made up a position, man.
Yeah, first thing I do, I give them one free consultation. That is, if they ask me again, it's $75 an hour.
Man, so that's like I saw you with the likes of my man Roland Burris.
Right.
So you advise these guys when they go in the community.
Right. What I do is this. It's real talk, man. Aaron Patterson, his lawyers had dropped him. So he called me from the MCC, that's the federal joint, and said he needed help to find a lawyer. So I went to court, and the judge said, you got to find a lawyer in 24 hours. So I said, well, I'm making a federal court order. She did. That shot me into the system. And what I mean by that, Aaron is one of the guys that was tortured by John Bird.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And so he didn't trust
anybody.
The court system. Nobody.
Right.
He didn't trust the judges. He didn't trust his lawyers. Matter of fact, he jumped on two of his lawyers in the courtroom.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So I had to convince him that, hey, look, there's only one system. Okay? And you can get justice from the system.
But you got to work with
But there's rules within the system. And so the lawyer I went and got, I ended up suing him to get paid.
So you just out here getting money through the system.
I got you, man, because I tried to get it out the system and end up in the system.
All right, we're going to get into some of this violence real quick, man, and we're going to start taking some calls. I want to talk to Larry Hoover Jr. You're here, man. Of course, your father been portrayed on shows like American Gangster, Gangland, all types of street DVDs. How do you feel about how your father's being portrayed out there on TV and in these DVDs throughout the country?
Well, really, I don't like how he's being portrayed on a lot of these DVDs, because if you was here in Chicago, you know that my father was responsible for 21st Century Vote, United in Peace, encouraging young men and women to go to school and to treat each other fairly. But they want to go with the gangster disciple side of things, and he did come from that. I'm not going to say that he didn't come from that, but it's being a father, he seen my friends coming to jail with him, and he said something needed to happen, a change needed to be made, and he was doing different things. So, you know, they want to say that what he was doing wasn't really about what it was about, and, you know, I want to try to take that over and keep going with what he was doing, because they can't say that about me. You know, I've been working in school, everything.
Yep. All right, we're going to get into the whole thing, man, the Rick Walsh situation about the new record and everything, but real quick, I want to read this before we go to break. It says, this is an official message from the movement, and my man Larry Hoover. It says, don't hate on me, I'm just one of the messengers with the message from Malik, Jeff Fort, and Larry Hoover, and the message is this: senseless shooting and killing must stop. Raping of our women and children must stop, and the robbing and disrespect of our seniors must stop. We're going to chop it up, man. 312-591-1075. Also, get your text in to Leon at 51075. Tony Score in the Morning Riot, Gator Bradley, and Larry Hoover Jr. at 618 GCI.